So you want to call your ex? Really? Let me ask you something. Are you okay? Are you sure? Did someone dare you? Did you hit your head on something? Because this has to be the result of temporary insanity. Calling your ex is not just a bad idea, it's like taking a shortcut through a forest full of poison ivy because it looked like the path was clear. It's not clear, my friend. It's full of regret, embarrassment, and unanswered questions you don't need to reopen. So sit down, take a breath, and let me explain why picking up that phone is the worst idea you've had all year. Right now, your brain is playing tricks on you. It's rolling out a beautifully edited highlight reel of your relationship, complete with golden hour lighting, soft music, and that one time they brought you coffee just the way you liked it. But here's what your brain isn't showing you: the arguments over nothing, the way they ignored your texts for hours, that one time they made you question your sanity. The past isn't perfect. It just feels that way because you're lonely right now. It's like craving fast food when you're hungry. Sure, it sounds good, but once you've had it, you're left with nothing but regret and indigestion. Don't let selective memory lead you down this path. You deserve better than a reheated relationship. Let's talk expectations. What are you actually hoping will happen if you call your ex? Do you think they'll pick up, thrilled to hear your voice, and immediately confess their undying love for you? Spoiler alert: they won't. Here's the likely scenario. You'll call, they'll answer, sounding mildly confused. You'll ramble, trying to explain why you called, and they'll hit you with a half-hearted "oh, that's nice." Then they'll hang up, and you'll be left feeling more rejected than when you started. And don't even get me started on the possibility of them not picking up at all. Do you really want to sit there staring at your phone waiting for a callback that never comes? It's emotional masochism at its finest. Skip the drama and save yourself the heartbreak. You're not calling because you miss them. You're calling because you're bored. Maybe it's a quiet evening, and you've already scrolled through every app on your phone twice. Or maybe a song came on that reminded you of them, and now you're feeling nostalgic. Here's the truth. Boredom is a liar. It convinces you that things were better than they were, that you need something to fill the void. But trust me, calling your ex isn't the answer. Instead, find something else to do. Read a book, binge a new show, or finally clean that drawer full of random cables you don't use. Anything is better than picking up that phone. And if all else fails, go to bed early. You can't call your ex if you're asleep, right? Let's be brutally honest. Calling your ex sends one clear message: I haven't moved on. Do you really want to give them that kind of satisfaction? They're not going to think, oh, how sweet, they still care. No, they're going to screenshot your missed call and send it to their friends with a caption like, guess who still can't let go? Don't give them that power. You're better than that. Desperation isn't cute, confidence is. And confidence means keeping your dignity intact, even when it's hard. So put the phone down and remind yourself that you're a catch. Your ex doesn't need to be reminded of that, they already know. Right now, you're caught up in the moment. Maybe it's loneliness. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's the fact that your favourite couple from that show you love just got back together, and now you're thinking, if they can make it work, why can't we? Here's the thing. This feeling is temporary. Give it 10 minutes, and it'll pass. Actually, that's why you're here, because I need to talk for you through those 10 minutes so you don't make a bad decision. Instead of calling, take a deep breath. Grab a cup of tea, water, or whatever makes you feel grounded. Write down what you're feeling. Yes, write it down. You don't need to call your ex to process your emotions. You can do that all by yourself, like the strong, independent person you are. You're a whole, fabulous human being. Your ex. They're part of your past for a reason. Calling them isn't just a step backward, it's a free fall into the abyss of emotional chaos. You're better than this urge. You've survived heartbreak, bad dates, and questionable fashion choices. You can survive this. So instead of focusing on what's behind you, turn your attention to what's ahead. Picture the amazing life you're building, the love you'll find in the future, and the happiness that's waiting for you. It's out there. You just have to stop looking back to see it. Now let's talk about alternatives. Here's what you're going to do instead of calling your ex. Delete their number. Or, if that feels too extreme, rename them something like absolutely not or mistake waiting to happen. Distract yourself. Call a friend who makes you laugh, watch a comedy special, or take a walk. Movement helps. Make a list of all the reasons they're your ex. Keep it handy for moments like this. Do something that makes you feel amazing. Paint your nails, blast your favorite song, or dance like nobody's watching. The goal is to remind yourself that your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else, especially not your ex. Here's the bottom line. Calling your ex is like trying to fix a shattered vase with duct tape. It's not going to work, and you'll just end up with a mess. You're better than this urge. You're stronger than this moment. And every time you resist the temptation to call, you're one step closer to the incredible future waiting for you. So put the phone down, take a deep breath, and toast to your fabulous ex-free life, because you deserve nothing less. And if you ever feel the urge again, come back to this video. I'll be here, ready to talk you off the ledge.